Hey guys, my name is Marla and we're here at Ggbg Coffee Roasters in East Austin, and today we're brewing with the V60 brewer. I'm just gonna kind of quickly go over what equipment you need to brew at home. We have here the Baratza grinder that we use to grind our coffee, a scale. This scale has a timer on it, so if you don't have one with a timer, you also need a timer on the side. A server, the V60, super important, and then the filter. Here we have a white bleach filter, but any one works. A fellow kettle is what we're using. Delicious coffee, take me home, which I'll talk about a little later, and then a mug or cup or whatever to drink out of. To start off, we're gonna wet the filters just to get any of the impurities out of it, as well as to bring the V60 brewer up to a warmer temperature so you're not brewing on cold and hot. Make sure to dump this water, so I'll be right back. We already pre-ground our coffee. So we did a 12 grind size on the Encore, but a medium grind is totally okay and the recommended grind. We're doing a total of 22 grams of ground coffee. So a 1:16 ratio, 22 grams of ground coffee and 350 grams of hot water. This water is at a 208 temperature, but basically boiling off your stove is more than okay and works. So let's get started. Make sure your bed is nice and even so that way you get as good of an extraction as possible. So we're gonna do a 40 gram bloom for 30 seconds, and I'll go ahead and start that. So you wanna wet all of your grinds in those 40 grams, and that's just so you get all of your coffee releasing as much gas as possible. And you just let it sit for those 30 seconds and you're gonna just see it bubble and kind of come to life of sorts. So today we're using, like I said, Take Me Home. It's a Costa Rican coffee from a farm called Oscar. We've been using it for many years. It's super delicious. We're at the 30 seconds. So after that, we're gonna do a 60 gram pulses for 15 seconds until we get to the total of 350 grams. And we're on to the next pulse. Again, 60 grams in 15 seconds. The goal in this brew is to get it done in 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. So basically, the V60 is a great way to brew at home. It's called V60 because it's A-B. It's called V60 because it's A-B. And then 60-degree geometric angle, so there you go. That's the name behind it. Kind of get the edges and the ridges so that way no coffee ground is left behind. We want all the goodies in our final cup. There we go. And so we have one more pulse to go and we'll be ready to drink some coffee. And again, circular motion. Get all those goodies wet. Perfect. So once your coffee is almost done brewing, just get a cup or something so you can put the V60 on top. It's gonna have a little bit of drippage, but it's normal, it's kind of what happens. So we've reached that point where it's now just has a little more drippage and then it's done. Once your coffee is ready like this, give it a nice little swirl to incorporate all of the extraction that the coffee has had, so that way we get the nice smoothest cup of coffee that Take Me Home can provide. Pour it into your Ggbg mug or whichever one you want and enjoy.